Good afternoon on Wednesday, June 30th, Worship Live. We're so glad that you've joined us today. And we're going to go back into the archives and do some early days of Worship Live. It's been a lot of fun to see how God has used these broadcasts, and I know that the ministry of Robert and Joyce blesses your hearts. Robert and Joyce are in Georgia. Robert had his surgery yesterday, and we'll look forward to updating you in the days to come about what God is doing in Robert's life. So let's worship with Robert and Joyce today on Worship Live.
Before the throne of God above, I have a strong and perfect plea, a great high priest whose name is love, whoever lives and pleads for me. My name is graven on his hands, my name is written on his heart. I know that while in heaven he stands, no tongue can bid me thence depart. No tongue can bid me thence depart. When Satan tempts me to despair and tells me of my guilt within, upward I look and see him there, who made an end of all my sin. Because the sinless Savior died, my sinful soul is counted free. For God with the just is satisfied to look on him and pardon me. To look on him and pardon me. Behold him there, the risen Lamb, my perfect, spotless righteousness, the great unchangeable I am, the King of glory and of grace. One with himself I cannot die, my soul is purchased with his blood, my life is hid with Christ on high, with Christ my Savior and my God, with Christ my Savior and my God. sing this hymn. Is that right? Wait, did I mess up? Okay. Do you have the words in front of you? Oh, okay. Then the hymn book I need at my feet. Okay. And I'm going to come over here because I didn't have the words over there. So I'm going to sing from here. You know, the Lord tells us to come before him. He commands us to worship him, and he doesn't do it just because he likes all the glory, though he does. He does it because he knows it's good for us. And as we come before him and we rehearse who he is, it gives us confidence to come before him because he hasn't let us alone, and we can trust him. This is a hymn, I call this one of the Sunday morning hymns. Immortal, invisible, God only wise. Immortal, invisible, God only wise, in light inaccessible, hid from our eyes, most blessed, most glorious, the Ancient of Days, almighty, victorious, thy great name we praise. Unresting, unhasting, and silent as light, nor wanting, nor wasting, thou rulest in might. Thy justice like mountains high soaring above, thy clouds which are fountains of goodness and love.
This afternoon at 2:30, we have our Recovery Unplugged podcast. This is a podcast for men and women struggling with addiction. You may be struggling yourself, or you may have a family member, a loved one, or friend that's doing so. This is a great resource for them. It also will rebroadcast tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. Dr. Lynn Johns will be sharing the teaching today. She's going to be talking about books for summer growth. Dr. Lynn Johns is the director of Barber's Place, and I want to encourage you to check out that podcast today or watch it again tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Our summer is just about here, and I trust that you've made your reservations. We still have rooms for week 1 and 2, Victory Hall rooms. They do not have private baths, but those bathrooms were all beautifully renovated. If you've never been here for a summer season, you can get a 50% discount. You don't want to miss a summer here at America's Keswick. To make a reservation, call 1-800-453-7942, or you can visit our website, www.americaskeswick.org. Thank you for joining us in Worship Live. Some of you are going to take a nap. Enjoy. God bless.